And we're obviously going to be using the original skins. We're not using DLC skins by any means.
Yet.
Alrighty, so new game. So automatically, we're going through the first level. And if you're not aware of what Green Hill Zone is, then who are you?
How have you got this far? Even I know what that is.
At this point in time, though, originally when Sonic Generations was released in 2011, and people saw what the first stage was, which is Green Hill Zone, at this point in time, we've gone through a couple of new Sonic games at this point, where the first level happened to have been a Green Hill structure. Like in Sonic the Hedgehog 4 Episode 1, we had, what was it? Not Sunset Hill, but it was Splash Zone, that's what it was. Splash Hill Zone? I don't remember. It was basically a Green Hill clone. But for this, how the story is lined up for this, I think people were not complaining that much that we were going through Green Hill first. It was a humble beginning for Sonic the Hedgehog.
Again, the tone shift between the two. I know it's like as it should be, and this feels very right for Sonic, but going from Shadow to Sonic is just...
Yeah, it's definitely a different shift in tone, that's for sure.
Yeah. Which isn't a bad thing, either.
No.
Like, it's very suiting. It's nice that they've done it so well.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, he's so cute.
Yeah, everyone loved classic Sonic. We meet again, old friend. Fucking 13 years later.
He'll be here any second.
Hey guys, what's going on? You having a party or something?
Surprise!
Aw, you guys.
It's kinda impossible to surprise you.
Should've totally got me this time. I had no idea.
Yeah, right. Happy birthday, Sonic. Hope you like this.
Like it? I love it.
Aww.
What?
Sonic, what is that?
Where's my chili dog?
Knuckles, no!
Where am I?
So how this game is structured is that in every first act we control classic Sonic, in every second act we control modern Sonic.
Nice.
So now we're going through Green Hill. Modernized. Now, what's really weird, and I'm still not used to it at this point, is they added in the drop dash function from Sonic Mania onto this game now. And essentially what the drop dash function is that basically when you jump and you press and hold down the jump button again, as soon as you hit the ground, you'll spin dash.
I see.
Now we'll get into what my favorite zone to go through in Sonic Generations here shortly. But just know that with every zone that we go through, you are in for a treat. Hello, Mecha. It's a big fish. We should probably get a hold of Big the Cat.
So that's why he's here.
I'm here for my big game. Now, there are collectibles in this game in the form of red rings, and now added in addition is Chow. There are 3 Chows that you can collect in each stage, and there's a total of 5 red rings that you'll have to collect as well, which will unlock additional artwork, music, etc. And that is Green Hill. You can tell just how easier it is to go through these stages compared to Shadow Generations.
And how much happier Shadow is. Sorry. Brain needs to remember. You've switched. How much happier Sonic is about it. Oh, hey, Tails!
Well, you're safe now, and that's what's important. Is it just me, or does Green Hill look different?
This isn't South Island, and all the color and life's been drained from it. Totally strange.
And no stranger than fighting evil genies or saving aliens in an interstellar amusement park. Right now, we should focus on finding our friends.
We can start over there. That skyline looks familiar, but I can't be sure.
Well, that's as good a lead as any, Tails. Back in a flash.
Wow, that was crazy, Sonic. You weren't kidding. It's like you never left.
Also, if you speak with the NPCs here, they will give you hints on where to find red rings and such.
Nice.
And what's really neat is that when you're Modern Sonic, there's Modern Tails, right? Well, you can switch between characters, and now we have Classic Tails here.
Aww.
Hey there.
But anyway, so if you head to the left here, you can actually find yourself in a bonus item shop, or skill shop rather. And with your points that you've collected, you can buy these skills and actually equip them. In this case, we're going to go on ahead and pick up Sure-Footed. Let's see, athleticism, however you want to pronounce that. We'll pick up Blast Off. and speed up. I think that should be good. And like I said, you can customize your skill. You do have a bar down there, so you are limited on how much you can equip. And also, drop dash is an option. But anyway, I think it's, nope. Okay, so let's confirm. Yes, perfect. Then we'll just switch over to Modern Sonic and not go to skill shop, go skill customization. Power Blake, Sure-Footed, Blast Off, and Speed Up. That looks good. Now, if you continue going to the left here, you'll actually find yourself in a collection room where you can watch movies, find a child that you've rescued, artwork you've collected, music, and characters that you meet along the way. Now, there is a secret. If you hold down the start button, you can head over to the statue room where if you have like codes and stuff like that, I think there's a total of 130 plus statues that you can add. Yeah. But anyway, that is just a taste of what we'll be going through in Sonic Generations. We just went through Green Hill, and well, we'll go through this next stage as well as these next few ones, because in each zone there's like 3 levels that we have to go through, and then of course there's a boss act that we have to go through as well.
Of course.
You know, pretty self-explanatory. And of course we do have to clear some challenges to collect boss keys. There's just no way around it. No escaping. But that being said, I hope you're looking forward to more Sonic Generations. And we're back. We just got through Green Hill Zone. Didn't get any collectibles because they don't really show up until after we complete Act 2 of Green Hill, so now collectibles are active. And so hopefully with this coming session, we'll go through a lot more. There's one thing I do want to go through, and that's that Casino Night pinball right there.
Is it actual pinball?
It is actual pinball, yes, based on the Casino Night zone from Sonic the Hedgehog 2.
Nice.
But yeah, and it's funny because it used to be a pre-order bonus for the longest time, and then it just turned into DLC. So, but anyway, so now we get introduced to the point to where we control classic Sonic in Act 1 and modern Sonic in Act 2, so that's how that goes. So we are going to go with that format, and essentially I'll explain more when we go through more of this game.
Alrighty.
But anyway, we now going through Chemical Plant Zone from Sonic the Hedgehog 2. Which, fun fact, I guess most of these stages were picked by the fans of Sonic the Hedgehog, which was the outcome for the levels that we'll be going through in this entire game.
That's fun. It's always nice when fans kind of get to influence something.
Yeah. Words are hard.
It's been a long day.
Anyway, I'm not going to get used to the fact that I have the drop dash function, which like I mentioned in the last part, it's essentially a skill from Sonic Mania. Essentially, if you jump in midair and then jump again, or press the jump button again while in midair, then you'll do a spin dash as soon as you land on the ground. It's a nifty little trick, but it's something that I don't really utilize in Sonic Generations, especially since I've gotten so used to it not being a function for Sonic Generations originally when it was released on 2011.
Damn. I feel old.
I guess it's nifty if you want to get out of some intense situations, but anyway, to explain what Collectibles does, as far as I'm aware of, with the Chow, it doesn't really do anything, but with the Red Rings, you'll unlock additional artwork and songs. Because, like I mentioned during the Chow Generations playthrough, you can actually change the background music to your liking on whatever stage you want.
Which is fun.
Yeah. And so you've only mentioned that you've only played, like, part of Sonic Unleashed? I think is what you were trying to explain.
Probably. I couldn't remember, and I couldn't find it deep in the roots of my Xbox gamer profile.
So yeah, because I was gonna say, I was gonna ask what our interactions with the Blue Blur was. My introduction to it was Sonic the Hedgehog 2 on the Sega Game Gear, which at that point in time was considered one of the hardest Sonic the Hedgehog games to go through.
Damn. For me, Sonic was just kind of like Mario, where it's not like I really played it, but you know, kind of... It's so in the world that, like, you know Sonic, you know the main characters, you get the gist of what's going on. Same with, the gist of Mario. Kind of like how everyone's mom knows Pikachu, but maybe not what actually Pokemon is about.
And I know I'm gonna get a lot of people that's like, why aren't you going after Red Rings? My main focus is just going through the game right now and enjoying myself.
Collectibles are for second playthrough.
Yeah.
That said, I am still gonna... I don't know what the word is, but if you walk past a crate, that's blatantly right there.
Oh, don't worry. There won't be any crates during Sonic Generations at all, as far as I'm aware of.
Yeah, I don't really care about
But
not going for collectibles or anything like that until it's like 2 steps to the left. It's like, it's right there. It'll take you less time to grab it now. Anyway, sorry, you were saying?
I don't know. What was I saying?
I'm not sure. I think I'll let you get 2 words in.
No, it's all good. I'm sure it'll come back to me at some point. But yeah, no, I still think that to this day, 13 years later, I think Sonic Generations is a blast to go through.
It looks very fun.
Of course, it's very fun if you're assuming you're... Oh, hey, look, I got a red ring.
Good job. You didn't miss it when it was 2 steps to the left.
But as you can see, like I mentioned in the last part, it's so easy to get S ranks in this game.
Easier than Mr. Shadow.
This is definitely the chemical plant, but we're not remotely on West Side Island. Did that monster do this?
We'll figure it out later. Our friends come first.